Soulmate Sanctuary presents the tradition of no kiss before marriage. Does it still hold up? Good day to all of you. We hope you enjoy your time here on our channel, as we delve into fascinating themes that question established norms and investigate a variety of cultural practices. Today, we are going to investigate a centuries-old custom that has a long history of stirring up controversy. The sentiment expressed in the phrase, "no kiss before marriage." Is it still common practice to do this in today's modern world? Let's find out. Before we go into the specifics, let's address the question that everyone is thinking about. Is there to be no kissing before the wedding? It's an old idea that persists to this day in many different religious and cultural beliefs. Some people believe that a kiss should only be exchanged between spouses during the wedding ceremony, since it is the ultimate display of love, commitment, and intimacy. Others, on the other hand, are of the opinion that this concept has seen better days and imposes unneeded constraints on human interactions. Let's begin by tracing the history of this custom all the way back to its beginnings, shall we? Chastity and purity prior to marriage have been held in extremely high esteem in a wide variety of communities and societies throughout the course of human history. The concept of reserving one's strength for the holy tie of nuptials was regarded as a mark of virtue and dedication to one's prospective partner in the future. It is necessary to investigate the origins of this custom in order to gain an understanding of the conventional viewpoint that dictates there should be no kissing before marriage. As was said previously, in many different religious beliefs, a kiss represents the joining of two souls. Because of this, many people choose not to kiss before getting married in order to display their dedication to chastity and fidelity in their marriage. Additionally, some cultures view a premarital kiss as a sign of contempt to the couple's family as well as to society as a whole. It is interesting to note that this practice is not restricted to a single culture or religion in particular. This custom has been adopted by a variety of local communities and geographic areas, each in their own special style. The practice of postponing sexual contact until after marriage is a tradition that is perpetuated and even cherished in some parts of the Middle East and within some branches of Christianity. Now that we have that out of the way, let's discuss the origins of this custom. In addition to its historical roots, proponents claim that refraining from engaging in sexual activity before being married can help develop emotional connections and provide a stable basis for a long-term union. This theory proposes that couples can better concentrate on creating trust, friendship, and other key qualities of a healthy relationship if they postpone kissing until later in the relationship. In addition, many people think that waiting gives people the opportunity to better understand their own values and desires, which is another benefit of waiting. It has the potential to assist cultivate self-discipline and patience, as well as ensure that a real emotional connection is prioritized over a person's physical attractiveness. However, as a result of the passage of time, society standards and values have also evolved. The custom of no kissing before marriage is under increasing scrutiny in modern times from those who question its continued applicability and usefulness. Some people believe that because of this tradition, it can be more difficult for a pair to truly grasp whether or not they are sexually compatible before making a commitment that would last a lifetime. Now, let's have a look at the counter-arguments to the proposal that there should be no kissing before marriage. The first line of defense is that of emotional compatibility. When it comes to determining whether or not two people are emotionally compatible before making a commitment that lasts a lifetime, many individuals believe that physical closeness, including kissing, is essential. They contend that a kiss can help a couple determine whether or not they have chemistry, desire, and overall compatibility with one another in their relationship. The second argument is that love should be expressed. Kissing is, to some people, the quintessential way to communicate love and affection. They say that if a couple waits to kiss until after they are married, there is a greater chance that they will find out that they are not physically compatible with each other after making a long-term commitment to one another. Because of this, the relationship may become tense and fraught with frustration. The third argument is that of natural progression. According to a different point of view, a kiss is a normal step in the development of a relationship and can help to strengthen the connection that exists between two people. They say that suppressing this display of love prior to marriage may impede the development and exploration of the connection between the two parties involved. There are others who believe that the development and maintenance of a healthy relationship requires a significant amount of emotional and physical closeness between the partners. Couples can better identify if they are actually meant to be together by exploring their common desires and establishing their compatibility early on in the relationship. Even while the concept of not kissing before marriage could appear to be very restricting to some, it is essential to keep in mind that everyone's morals and convictions are different. There are a variety of options accessible for those who want to keep a close relationship without compromising their own personal boundaries while doing so. To strengthen their emotional bond, couples can choose from a variety of different forms of physical affection, such as hugging, holding hands, or simply spending quality time together. Where does that leave us in this day and age? Is it still appropriate to follow the old custom of no kissing before marriage? The answer, my friends, can be different for you based on the personal beliefs you have and the cultural setting in which you find yourself. In the end, it is necessary to accept and appreciate the various points of view that exist on this issue. The two things that count the most between partners in today's environment are honest communication and agreement on all fronts. Consent is the most important thing, regardless of the practices that have been done traditionally. For the sake of maintaining a healthy, respectful, and mutually consenting romantic connection, it is essential for partners to communicate their personal limits, wishes, and expectations to one another. At the end of the day, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to love, and each person's decisions should be honored and appreciated. As we draw to a close on our conversation for the day, I would want to provide my point of view. My viewpoint is that whether or not a couple decides to kiss before getting married is a private matter that ought to be respected, provided that their decision is in line with their shared beliefs and values. However, it is essential to prioritize open communication, mutual understanding, and respect for one another's boundaries and expectations. The video for today has come to an end, so that's it for now. As always, I am interested in what you have to say. Do you subscribe to the notion that engaged couples should not kiss? Or do you consider it to be out of date? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and we'll pick up where we left off. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for other in-depth conversations that will make you think. Keep your mind open, never stop asking questions, and never stop being curious about the world around you until we meet again. Always keep in mind that the variety of ideas that exist in the world is what makes it such an interesting place. Take care, and we hope to catch up with you soon.